Well, welcome back to Morning Break. Collins Quarter is one of Savannah's first options for brunch because of its great downtown location, but also its exotic international choices on the menu. Chef Jonathan Marquez is here this morning to show us his take on an Israeli Shakshouka. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
That's a dish that just sounds interesting. I think a lot of people are going to need a little bit of education first about what Shakshouka is.
Yeah, definitely. So Shakshouka originated in Africa. Northwest Africa to be exact.
Okay.
And really the style that we're showing today is the Israeli style. So it's really from Africa to the Middle East that Shakshouka is traditional cuisine.
And Shakshoukas change region to region, country to country based on what it goes into it?
Yeah, so essentially the aromatics that are involved.
Okay.
There's one specific blend that's in there called Zatar, and it changes from country to country. Everybody has their own style of it.
Of course, we're in the South, so you're changing it up a little bit. You're going to add some grits to it.
We sure are. Yes, sir.
All right.
We had to put our spin on it. So, yeah,
Great.
we have some delicious butter grits working right here.
Okay.
We really just use water, butter, salt, and pepper.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
There's been a lot of variations to grits. A lot of people like to put chicken stock in it,
Yeah.
which is great. It gives a great flavor. But we like to keep it consistent.
Right. And no cheese. You don't need, for this
no
dish, you don't
cheese.
need cheese to them.
We do add cheese at the very end.
Okay.
Yes.
To the grits?
To the
To
dish
the
itself.
dish. All right. So the shakshouka is basically, looks like it's just stewed down vegetables.
Correct. So at the heart of this dish, we have tomatoes, onions, bell peppers. That's the three main things that go into the dish. And then we have a variety of spices, zatar, like I was talking about earlier, brown sugar, cumin, cayenne, salt, pepper, and a little bit of cilantro and parsley to bring it all together.
Right. So, I mean, spices that you're going to be able to find locally.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
And then how long would you cook this down?
So you would cook this down about 30 minutes. Really, you can cook it down longer if you want, but once you cook it down 30 minutes, you want to start with the onions, the tomatoes, and the peppers. You add your spices and the herbs at the very end. You're ready to go.
Fantastic.
Yep.
And then, but what's unique about this is there's so many different elements to this dish because
There
you've got
is.
the vegetables, you've got the grits for Collins Quarter, but you got so many other things as well.
Correct, yes. So to make it our style, we add grits to it like you were talking about. And we also add a merguez sausage, which is a lamb sausage.
Oh, wow.
Yes. The lamb sausage, it has lamb, beef, and potato in it. And it's prominent in Muslim culture because, you know, they don't eat pork.
Right.
So it kind of helps bring all that together with the Moroccan influence and
And a
everything.
very distinct flavor to lamb, so that brings, you know, everything together. It just makes it a very unique flavor dish,
Exactly,
too.
yes, yes.
So how do you use the pita?
So
As
another
garnish
key
or-
component of the shakshouka dish is to have some sort of bread to soak up all this sauce and everything. The pita bread is what we use to soak up the sauce.
Excellent.
Yes.
All righty. And then I see you've got a couple of poached eggs over there as well?
Yes, sir. It wouldn't be
All right.
brunch without some poached
That's
eggs.
right.
so-
And this is a big part of your brunch menu?
Correct.
Well, you said it's one of the more popular items on the brunch menu.
It definitely is. Yeah, it's a big seller.
I know Collins Quarter now does dinner. For a while there, you were mostly mornings, but now it's all day over there, aren't you?
Yeah, we have a great dinner program. We are known for our brunch, but definitely the dinner program they have some amazing dishes. So
And the international flavors really kind of highlight the Collins Quarter menu,
yes,
don't they?
definitely.
And this being one of them. So, all right, you want to kind of plate this
Yeah,
up?
we're
put it
ready.
together?
Yes,
You
sir.
serve this in a cast iron?
We do serve it in a cast iron. This is how we
Okay.
serve it at a restaurant. So we got some delicious butter grits going down.
Those are nice and creamy. So how
Oh,
long
yeah.
did you cook your grits down?
Really, it should only take 10 to 15 minutes.
Really?
The key to good grits is the boiling water. The water has to be ripping hot
Okay.
because if you don't do that, it's going to take forever to cook.
So you want the water boiling before you put your grits in?
Correct.
A lot of people will put the water and the grits in together and then bring it up to temperature that way, and the grits are
takes
just kind of
forever.
soaking, and
Yes.
it'll take forever, yeah. So, all right, so then the vegetable mixture goes on top of that.
The shakshouka itself.
This is what's called the shakshouka. Is the
Correct.
mixture there.
Yes.
Okay. And then what you do to it becomes your personalized dish as far as.
Yes, that's right. So the next part is our lamb sausage, pita bread, some nice poached,
poached eggs?
Yes, sir.
What's your trick to poaching eggs? Because a lot of
The
people do it
trick
differently.
is just like the grits. You have to have boiling water.
Right.
We also use vinegar in our
You
poached
do use a
water.
little vinegar, and do you
Yes.
swirl the water or no? I know it's,
You
chefs
can.
vary on that.
You can. It's not, something that you should not do. You can definitely do that,
You've
but
got
it's
them
not
nice
necessary.
little pockets together like that. That looks perfect.
Yes.
That's a little feta you're throwing on top?
Yeah, a little goat feta. It's a really nice, soft, acidic cheese to help break through all that richness of the dish. Just a little micrograins for color. And that's it.
Man, that's an
Yes, sir.
Israeli Shakshouka with
Israeli
stone
Shakshouka.
ground grits, so you kind of bring it to
Correct.
the south as well.
Yes,
and
sir.
people were asking, like I did, what's this?
That is our secret sauce. Good old butter.
Good old butter. That went in your grits.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. All right, so just let folks know where they can find you at Collins Quarter.
So Collins Quarter is located in the heart of Savannah, off Bull Street in Oglethorpe, 151 Bull Street to be exact.
Yeah. Or just
And-
look for the crowd because there's always folks waiting
Correct.
outside on the
Yes,
corner.
sir. That's it.
Jonathan, thanks so much.
Awesome.
This,
Thank you so
really
much for having
appreciate
me.
this. This is such a unique dish, and I think a lot of people are kind of see it for the first time here and say, that's something I might want to try.
Definitely.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you so
Thanks
much.
for coming in.
Yes, sir.
Thanks so
Thank
much.
you.
All right, it is hockey season in Minnesota, and after